Hey everyone, today it's a face-off between live events versus virtual ones. Prior to COVID-19, we were living in a pretty fast-paced digital world. I would even go so far to say that sometimes we forgot about or underrated the value of face-to-face contact. I know I was totally guilty of forgoing a face-to-face meeting for an email or phone call instead. I've worked from home for 20 years, so it wasn't unusual for me to go weeks without seeing any of my clients in real life or even my own team members. This was despite the fact that whenever we did get together, something magical always happened. Then came the pandemic, and suddenly these opportunities were taken away from us. Real life interactions and the magic that results were gone. Even before COVID-19, e-learning had already transitioned from being a trend to a mainstay method for how we learn new skills, educate ourselves, and interact with people in our industry. Webinars, podcasts, audiobooks, these are a few popular ways to learn new stuff online without ever having to put on pants. Then, of course, the pandemic hit and online learning became our only option. Fast forward several months now, and we're all missing those valuable connections and those creative sparks by spending our days holed up in a room, sitting in front of a computer, learning and meeting exclusively online. E-learning is definitely no longer a trend. Despite some of the amazing things that can be said about e-learning and virtual attendance at events, here are my top 4 reasons why an in-person event reigns supreme. Number 1, body language and eye contact. Number 2, face-to-face connection. Number 3, distractions. And number 4, ambiance and atmosphere. I go into way more detail on these 4 things in my blog. One of the reasons that I love live events is because they bring people together, stimulate creative juices and chatter and ideas, conversations start flowing, things ramp up, the energy is electric. Events are also an amazing marketing tool, by the way. E-learning may be here to stay, but it will never replace the excitement and value of a live event. All this and more on the blog.